everyone. So today I'm filming a new Fit Friday, and oh my gosh, I really need a haircut, don't I? Yes, I do. I just haven't had time to go to the hairdresser, but oh my god, I really need a haircut. This morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, my leg is having a leg spasm. Like such a cramp, I think, or such a spasm that like my toe was like curling. Have you guys ever had that when you have like a really big muscle spasm or like cramp, like your toe starts curling? And I woke up and it was so painful. It felt like the whole muscle was like really cramping together. And it took me a while to get out of that cramp. I had no idea what to do. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I honestly don't know what caused that. Like that seems so random to happen like while you're sleeping. The muscle feels like I pulled it. Like it feels like I have an injury now. How the hell does that happen? Like I'm sleeping, minding my own business, and like now it seems like I have like an injury or something. So what I did this morning is this was something that I always do when I have muscle pain is I put Tiger Balm on it. This really works for me. I know some people say to put ice on it, but that, I don't know, I don't really like to do that, to be honest. I feel like this feels good. It feels like icy hot, like it feels hot, but there's also like a cooling element. So Tiger Balm is the best. I have discovered this new tea by Twinings. It's the orange cinnamon tea. Oh my gosh, you have to try this. It is so Christmassy, and it is black tea. So it's black tea, but then it has an orange cinnamon flavor. Oh, if you like tea, check this out. It is so good, and I have been absolutely loving this. Today I'm just gonna go running because I don't really feel like going to the gym. It's such nice weather outside, and I feel like, honestly, when it is such nice weather, I just want to take advantage and exercise outdoors because I know soon enough it'll be, you know, it'll be like the dead of winter and I won't really have as much chance to go outside anymore. Okay, so I am at my running spot. It looks so beautiful right now. Look at this. I can just show you through the windshield. Oh my god, I can't wait to go out there. I just wanted to film a quick update. First of all, I'm not going to take the camera with me today because my GoPro that I normally take, which I can strap onto my head, wasn't charged. So, because I haven't used it for a while, so it wasn't charged, so I don't have that. But yeah, I can't take my camera today because I can't like run with it in my hand. It's so annoying. Second of all, I don't know if you guys maybe have noticed, I feel like my face has gotten a little bit rounder and I just don't look as toned anymore, I think, as I used to like maybe half a year ago or something. And it's been kind of bugging me, to be honest. Like I haven't really felt my best because I have gained some weight over the like slowly, gradually, not like all at once, but I have gained some weight, about 5 kilograms. I don't know how much that is in pounds. And it's been really like bugging me. I mean, it's not just about the number, it's just the way that I feel, and also like my clothing just doesn't fit as well anymore. And like I said in my original weight loss video, I don't want to go up a pant size. I don't want to have to buy bigger clothes again. And the reason for the weight gain is, I think, twofold. One is, I just have been really busy lately with external projects outside of YouTube. So often I've not been at home, like I've had to commute like to Zurich and stuff like that, and it's taken a lot of time away from my sort of normal daily schedule. And so I often, on those days where I'm like gone all day, I haven't worked out. So I have been kind of working out less because my life has gotten busier, and it's like hard for me sometimes to time manage, as I'm sure it is for everybody. You know, if you have a busy life, sometimes it's hard to find time to work out. So I really have to kind of think about how I can do that long term, like how I can reorganize my life so that I can make working out a priority again. And I think also my motivation has been kind of slacking a little bit. Like it's been kind of, some days I just haven't felt motivated, and then I just haven't worked out. Whereas in the past, on those days that I didn't feel motivated, I just forced myself to do it anyway. And I haven't been doing that as much lately. And then the other major reason is a while back, like I don't know how many months ago, a few months ago, I switched to a different birth control pill because I was having severe acne breakouts. So I talked to my doctor about it, and I was like, look, I'm trying everything and it's not going away. And it wasn't like a change of diet or anything. It was all like hormonal related. And so she said, well, look, we can put you on a different birth control pill that's a little bit, it's stronger, and it contains an additional kind of medicine that is like controls the hormone. And, you know, I never had really issues with acne like my entire life. And so it was really a struggle for me to deal with it. And so she put me on this new birth control, and it's really helped. Like it's totally cleared up. You know, mostly my face is clear again now. But the side effect of this birth control pill, I forget the name of what it's called, but it is a stronger dosage than what I was on before. And she said, yeah, it can happen that you can gain weight from it. So it's kind of been a bummer because on the one hand, like, I don't want to have acne in my face, especially, you know, doing these makeup videos. It just doesn't look good. On that side, it's been good, like, because it has cleared up those issues. On the other hand, it's been like, oh God, like, I gained weight from it and my body really puts on weight so easily. I think it's just the genes I inherited. Like, my father has the same issues. Like, he told me, like, you know, he really has to struggle. Like, he really has to watch what he eats and what he drinks throughout the day, because if he doesn't, you know, constantly monitor what he eats, like, he really gains weight fast. And I think I completely gained from his side of the family, I guess, that genetic structure. And, you know, a lot of it to do with weight is to do with genetics. I mean, it's not a complete excuse. A complete obese, like, if you're really obese, like, it is usually, you know, diet and exercise or lack of that causes this obesity. But a lot of, like, weight fluctuations has to do with hormonal things and, like, just your genetics. So anyhow, that whole thing it's kind of been bumming me out a little bit. And, you know, like I've always said, I want to have, like, a fit and healthy life, and I don't want to be going back to that same size that I was before, which I don't think I will. But just, like, at this point, like, there's some pants that don't fit me anymore, and it's like, oh, it's really starting to get to me on, like, an emotional level as well, because I don't feel my best. Like, I just, you know, I'm just being totally honest with you guys here. For some people will think, oh, well, that's nothing. But for me, it is something. Like, for me, I've kind of maintained the same weight and the same sort of ratio body, whatever, for, like, the past, like, 2 or 3 years now. And so to, like, struggle now and to, like, I don't know, it's hard to deal with sometimes, you know, like, everyone has fluctuations, and I think it's just at this point, it is kind of a bit out of my control. Like, you know, the medication that I'm on, it just means I need to step up my game with exercise again. And, you know, I need to make the time. And, you know, like, because things have gotten busier, I've had to travel more for business related things. I've been away from home more. And so I just need to get on top of it. And I just need to be consequent, and I need to just get my shit together. That's a very real situation for many people, is like finding the time or making the time to exercise. And, you know, other issues that you might be dealing with, if it's like medication that you're on, or, you know, hormonal changes that you're going through, especially as a woman. Like, you know, sometimes you deal with these, like, weight fluctuations, and it's just sometimes it is a struggle to, like, how to deal with it. So this is one of the places where I like to go running. There's a path that starts kind of there, and then it goes up this hill, and then there's, like, a track, and it goes down the other side, and then there's another forest there, and then I come back and do a couple loops around. And yeah, it's looking really nice. Like, it's kind of like, the leaves haven't really changed color yet. Like, they're still pretty green. They're starting to get a little bit sort of dried out, so it definitely, like, you can tell fall is coming, which is my favorite. It's my absolute favorite season to go running, is in the fall. Fall and spring, but fall, I think, takes the cake, especially if you go running in a forest with, like, all the leaves. I can't wait to, like, film Fit Fridays in, you know, that instance. Anyway, it's like, it's getting a little bit chillier, which makes it so much more comfortable to go running than in the summer. Like, in the summer, it's so hot and I'm sweating, and it's like I can barely get, like, air. And now it's kind of cooling down, and so I'm almost considering if I should put on my jacket, because, like, I'm still wearing my summer workout gear, and I'm actually wearing shorts here, as you can tell. I'm just gonna put on my stuff. I'm going to, of course, listen to music, and I just put on some new soundtracks from on my little Clip Plus. This is so good. For exercising, because it is so small. I always put this through my clothing and, like, through the sports bra at the bottom, so that it, like, doesn't jingle around, and I just have been loving this. And then you can just clip this on your shorts or your pants or whatever. I've already got my shoes on and everything. I always wear these ones. These are by Asics, and these are really good because they have, like, a very grippy, like, a really grippy sole, as you can see here. Like, it's really, it's actually made for outdoor running. It's more of a trail running shoe. I got them, like, a long time ago. So I should probably replace them at some point. Some people always ask me, you know, what kind of music I listen to when I'm running. So either I listen to something like electronic, like tech house. Then I put either that on because that's like the beat is really sort of constant. So that's really good for running and for working out where it's like very repetitive. And the other music that I really like to listen to is like sort of harder rock. So far I've been really loving Lacuna Coil and Tool. I listen to Tool a lot actually when I am working out, and I've just also Perfect Circle. I know these bands are like from a while back, but like they're still making music. I can't wait for the new Tool album to come out, and I think that's coming out I think this year. They've had some like legal issues. Anyway, I'm like a huge Tool fan. So Tool, I've loved them since like the 90s when they got really big. Lacuna Coil, they're more like I think they're from Italy. It's like a metal band. And Perfect Circle, what else do I listen to? Like just whatever, like random. I usually do listen to sort of more harder music. But when I got started with running and I was having a tough time with it and I had like no endurance, music has really helped me. Like on those days where I didn't have my music player, like I would be struggling. So it really, really makes a difference. So if you're starting to get into running, either buy like one of those like arm straps for your phone and use that. Okay, whew. I just got back. I'm thinking it's probably like 40 minutes or something. Every time like after I exercise, I always feel more motivated to like do it again, and you just have to kind of remember that on those days that you feel like shit. So I got back from my run. I'm having a little bit of a snack. This is one of those crisp breads, like the, I don't know what are these called in English? Can someone enlighten me? Knäckebrot it's called here, and I'm having one of these. Well, I'm gonna probably have a second one. Yeah, these are really good. This is kind of like I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure you guys have seen these. You know, like the flat bread. And they're just less, they're really nutritious and they're less calorie dense than like white bread or something like that. And I've got some margarine on there, and then I've got smoked salmon, which I've got a little bit more of here. And then I've got some tomato on it, some cherry tomatoes, scallion, a little bit of, did I put on already? A little bit of lemon. Oh, I love that. And some black pepper. And I'm gonna have maybe like 2 of those because I'm pretty hungry now. And then later I'm gonna cook dinner, so I don't wanna like overeat now and eat like a lot. So it's about 7:30. I'm gonna cook dinner now. I'm gonna have a stir fry with pak choy, some cabbage, scallions, and then I have this is some lean pork chops. So I'm gonna make that. And then this is leftover from like 2 days ago. I roasted some what's it called? Pumpkin with some sweet potato, and there's some herbs and spices in there. I showed that actually on Snapchat. If you haven't followed me already on Snapchat, I often post my meals there throughout the week. All right, so I've got my veggies chopped up. I have the leaves here of the bok choy because these ones only take a few seconds. Then I have the stems chopped up here and like washed everything, of course. I sliced some of the cabbage really thin. I've got the scallions. I have a lot of sliced up ginger fresh, and then I've got a garlic which I'm going to press into it. And now I'm just going to stir fry it. So the things that takes the longest is like this and the red cabbage because it's really tough. So those need to go in first, and then afterwards I'll add the other stuff. Holy shit, it just started with a huge ass hailstorm. Look at this. Can you see this? It's so loud. Ah! Oh my god. Ah. Okay, so here's my dinner. I've got the pork, the lean pork chop. I've got the pumpkin mix, and then the vegetables. And I just put a little bit of soy sauce on there as well at the end, and like the ginger and the garlic and stuff. Can you guys still hear the rain outside? It's like pounding down. All right, so I'm just chilling here on my sofa. I'm watching Orange is the New Black. Yeah, dinner was really good. I really like that combination of the vegetables. So getting pretty tired as well. So I think I will end today's Fit Friday here. I'm going to link 2 more videos on the side that you can go check out if you missed the previous episodes of Fit Friday. Hope this video was fun and interesting and helpful for you guys to watch. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.